Nigerians themselves. You are killing the Nigerians themselves. You are annihilating Nigerians. How can you say you want to be ruling Nigerians? Meanwhile, you're killing the Nigerians. Nigeria government is killing Nigerians. Should I prove it to you? But they proved it by themselves, for themselves, with their own mouth and their own media and with their generals. When Musa told you that Boko Haram, the deadliest terrorist organization all over the whole world, and I'm telling you that the Boko Haram have repented and they have put them inside Nigeria military. What does that tell you?
Don't mind them.
So when you see Boko Haram killing, it's Nigerian military killing. When you see Nigerian military killing people in Biafra land, it's still Nigerian military killing. Nigerian military is part of the government. Nigerian government is killing Nigerians. Simple. And I'm telling you, if not, have you ever had Nigerian government arrest any Boko Haram that are killing Nigerians? Have you seen Nigerian military arrest any Boko Haram? No. When they go to war, they will even tell you, if you see the ones with cattle, the same Nigerian military will tell you, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot the Fulani herdsmen. So Nigerian government is killing Nigerians. Who are the people that are dropping ammunition with helicopter in the forest for the Boko Haram terrorists in the bush? They themselves did the video, showed us. What can you do, Nigerians? They showed us. It went viral. Nigeria government helicopter are dropping ammunitions, weapons for the terrorists, Boko Haram, Islamic jihadists in the forest, and they're using it to kill Nigerian Christians and Biafra Christians. So Nigeria government is killing Nigeria. If this is why you brought down the space, you can't hide anymore. Even the American governments have seen it. So you can't hide. There's no need of hiding. You've carried your trouble also, entered Burkina Faso. Nigeria have carried their trouble, entered Benin Republic. You can't hide. Your wickedness is full. Your cup is full, Nigeria. Dissolve Nigeria so lives can be saved. Dissolve Nigeria. Nigerian government are killing Nigerians. Nigerian military are killing Nigerians. Nigerian leaders are killing Nigerians. Nigerian generals are killing Nigerians. No wonder the same generals came to tell you, we can't protect you anymore. Just learn some taekwondo, learn some kung fu, and defend yourselves from the hands of Boko Haram. They said it. Google it. Thank God for social media. Nigeria government, general, military. Musa, the former chief of defense staff of Nigeria, told the whole world, they can't defend you anymore. They can't defend their citizens anymore. Does not call for a state of emergency on Nigeria. No wonder America did name them the CRC nation.
Total lockdown.
A country
Enter your house.
Concern. So what are we talking about? Nigeria government are killing Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen. Stop your menace. Stop arresting the people that didn't do anything. Free NNAMDI KANU. NNAMDI KANU is not Nigeria government that are killing Nigerians. Free Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is not Nigeria government that are killing Nigerians.
Exactly.
Now at least we know who is killing who is causing the insecurity in Nigeria. And this is one of the reasons why Biafrans are exiting Nigeria. Because we don't have security of our life. Our lives are in danger. Nigerian government are killing Biafrans.
Yes.
Nigerian government are killing Christians.
Yes.
And we can't continue to stay in the same nation.
Never.
With you. You are killing us.
Say
you
never.
are annihilating us. You are subjugating us.
Yes, so.
You are enslaved. You have enslaved us. You are harvesting our organs.
Yes, organ harvest.
You are raping us.
Visit it. When you see something, say
go to anywhere Nigerian military enter. The whole women there will be raped. Go to anywhere Boko Haram enter the village. The whole women there will be
They are the same.
both young
Both
women,
military and Boko
old
Haram,
women,
the same.
pregnant women, little girls, little adult girls. This is what Nigerians are suffering in the hands of Nigeria government. Dissolve Nigeria. Melt Nigeria.
Dissolve Nigeria.
Frozen Nigeria. Separate Nigeria. Divide Nigeria so you can save lives. Divide Nigeria at least into 4 different parts. Hausa will have their own nation. Yoruba will have their own nation. Middle Belt will have their own nation. Biafra land will have their own separate nation. Differently. All these new nations will go and rule themselves and worship or marry any god they want. If Hausa want to have Islam for their religion, they go and worship Allah anyhow they want it. They want not to be drinking alcohol. And anything they want, they'll have. Because when you divide it this way, you are dividing people according to their tribes and their religions and their understanding and their culture. Then you can call them nations. Really. Divide Nigeria so that they can go and manage themselves by themselves, for themselves. And worship any god they want to. So that if the Hausa or Yoruba will not say they want to make their nation an Islamic nation, okay, you fail a traffic rule, your hand will be chopped off. It's good for you people. You people have agreed. We can't be in a country where our consent was not given. We didn't give any consent in Nigeria when they amalgamated all these tribes. Our forefathers didn't give their consent. Do you understand? And even at then, you would have expect that years have gone by, that the so-called rulers in Nigeria would have learned a lesson and do the things differently and do things better. No, they are getting worse and worse and worse. This was how the vice president of today Nigeria told you, restructuring his foot. Restructuring his foot. Listen, there's no need of distracting Nigerians here. There's no need of distracting them. Leave them alone to understand your wicked ways, your terroristic ways. Allow Nigerians to breathe. Allow Nigerians to see your governance. Allow Nigerians to see the wicked leaders they have. I had in a year, a senator, the salary in a year salary of a senator has entered billions of naira. A year salary. Billions. Do you know why? Because their location money that is given to the governors or given to, they don't make use of it. It has become extra salary to them. The money you have given them to do work for the people, they will put it in their own personal pocket. Collect their salary. So at the end of the day, a senator's salary in Nigeria is over billion naira. You see, one of the reasons also why we are exiting Nigeria. Nigeria is a lawless place. It's a lawless country. Nigeria kills its own citizens. Nigeria government by its own citizens.
Lockdown. Enter your house.
Last time we had how is it what's the name of this governor in the northern Nigeria? How he's sponsoring, like full-fledged sponsoring Boko Haram. A governor. How do you expect such a governor to protect the Christians in his own state when he's the very one sponsoring the Boko Haram, sponsoring the killer in the state? Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria government is killing Nigerians. They facilitate their movement. You have also had the former general T.Y. Danjuma told you that Nigeria government collude with the bandits.
We are going.
Nigerian military collude with the bandits. They facilitate the movement of the bandits. And they kill Nigerians.
Yes.
Rise up and defend yourselves, Nigerians.
Yes.
If not so, these bandits will kill all of you one by one, said T.Y. Danjuma. This is one of the reasons why we are Biafrans are
Why they
exiting
tie him?
Nigeria. We can't continue to die in the hands of the bandits. And you expect us not to do anything. In Nigeria, it's only the bandits that have rights. Bandits, Boko Haram, terrorists. They are the only people that have right to carry AK-47 along the streets of Nigeria. If anybody carries gun, they will come for you. Terrorists are allowed to carry AK-47 in a broad daylight. They will enter school, kidnap children, kill children. They will enter university and kill students. You would expect that the government leaders will arrest the bandits, will arrest the terrorists, will arrest Boko Haram and punish them. No. No. Nigeria government is punishing the people that are telling Nigeria, stop killing Nigerians. That's the people they have taken. They have, you know, guys, that's SARS, that's NSAS, toll gate killing. Nigeria government arrested well over 500 Nigerians. Some were released, but you know, till today, well over 200 Nigerians are still in the prison of Nigeria because of that what do you call it? NSAS toll gate protest. NSAS protest till today, well over 200 Nigerians are still in the Nigerian prison. They've not taken them to court. They won't even allow their parents to see them. No, it's because of people that are still warming up for you to go out and do protests. You're on your own. No. Nigeria government will kill you the way they killed people in toll gates and SARS. They will kill you. Calabar, stay at home. Don't go out. Don't go and do any protest. Nigeria government will kill all of you. Shoot
Sit
you.
at home.
They will
Are
tell
you
them shoot
sharing
aside.
it? Oh.
And arrest all of you since they don't get to end such protest. Over 200 are still in Sokoto or Kaduna prison. Kaduna prison. They locked them out in there and threw away the key. So if you go out and protest in old Calabar land, if they don't kill you, they arrest you. They will put you in prison and throw away the key. Be warned now. Don't say we didn't tell you. We're warning you now on time. 1 million. You want to say something before I go on? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let me allow. Okay, were you talking to me or Mazo Onyeka?
Talking to you, 1 million. I've not heard your voice from the other space.
My senior citizen. I was even wondering what happened. Like, I have to reshare this space again. That was the only way I could understand that something might have happened to the previous one. Anyways, the only thing I'm saying is that it shall be well with each and every one of us in the morning. It shall be well with each and every one of us in the afternoon. It shall be well with each and every one of us in the evening, as long as we have decided to tread on the right path. Because we have found out that there is no any other way to life apart from truth. So, and if you must live, and if you must ascertain any good thing in life, in the future, or whatever you think you can, any good thing you can think of, you should understand that you must be steadfast, you must be consistent, and you must be truthful. So, that has been the only thing that has, keeping us going, making us alive, giving us hope, giving us strength. Because if at all we have decided to build on a faulty foundations, just like other criminals who allow themselves to be used, trying to target majority of us, most especially the innocent ones and those our brothers and sisters in the homeland, if we have, sit back and foolishly allow them to, to trend, who would have known where we would have been today? So, but it is very, very good. And I want us to understand that there is a benefit and there is hope. There is a very, very serious, a very, very strong hope, in standing in the path of truth. Let us take, for example, our leaders, for example, starting from the previous or the past leaders we already had, and the ones we are, and the current leaders we know, of course, that we have now. We should take, for example, have a reflect and ask yourself a question. What has been this drive? What has been this goals? What has been that has been keeping, this, our this keeping this, our agitation and our freedom that we are fighting for our life till this moment? What has been giving our leaders, the courage, even just our leader like NNAMDI KANU, even no matter where he is, even after all the sabotage and all these things, even though he knew all these things, but there is something that that continue to renew his strength. There is something that's continue to let each and every one of us understand that as long as we are in the path of truth, and that thing is the truth. That thing is a fact. That thing is consistency. That thing is our focus. That thing is it's just what God has already ordained and destined to be. That no man born of a woman can change. So, and I think it is a hard time that for those of you who allowed yourself somehow to be deceived one way or the other, I think it's about time for you to begin to think twice, because before it will be too late. Because this call that we all are calling, all these topics and all these things we are all seeing here, is a matter of fact. It is not just something that somebody just wake up, or maybe out of, maybe because you are less busy, you don't have anything doing, then you just have to. No, all these are called for salvation. These are called for freedom. These are calls, that you should embrace. Of course, you do not have any other choice. This is the only choice you have. But if you take it for granted, then you should be prepared for whatsoever that it will come. Because, like I used to always say, it is only those who are aware that will be able to know when to run or when to stand. You understand? So when you are not aware, or when you get the message, you ignore, you just pass, even as we are talking, you are listening and you just ignore. It's left for you. It's left for you to take the message, grab the message, make use of the message, reassess the message to know if what we are talking about is fact or something that you should do or not. So that is aside, but we have to do what we are doing, because as you can see, the topic already say there is no any other way out. That is my own point, because the topic has already said it. If you want me to put it my own way now, they will say I started again. That is how I used to talk. That one is your problem, because on the last day I will answer my name. I will know whether I will now leave my lane and come and answer your own on that day. Because there is no any two ways to enter Biafra. There's no two ways. There is no two ways. The heaven that they are preaching, telling each and every one of us, do you think that there's back door to enter that place? You think that there is bribing? You think that it is like the zoo? If people don't know what we are talking about, but we are preparing ourselves for this new nation, because Biafra is not a country that you will come as a citizen. You want to attend, you want to work for Biafrans, you want to serve them. Even if you are a bus driver, you cannot be a criminal. You cannot be you must be assessed thoroughly and properly, because we have gone through a lot. This is the kind of nation and this is the kind of country, and I believe this is what each and every one of us, would agree or would love to, see in future when we finally get our recognition. So that is the reason why we have to come together, and that is the reason why many of you have to see this opportunity as a chance for you to retrace yourself, repent, and put yourself as a Biafran, fit yourself in the boat, fit yourself in the ship, fit yourself in the moving train. Do not allow yourself to be deceived, because at the end of the day, you see all these mad people, all these criminals that are trying to claim relevance, deceiving you people. They will not be there to answer you. You will look for them. You will not see anyone. So you as a Biafran, what are you waiting for? Haven't you seen enough evidence? Are you not ashamed? Are you not tired of being hiding? What is your problem? Are you ashamed of coming back to your brothers? Or are you ashamed of coming back to do the needful, to do the needful? What is your problem? What What is your problem? Where are the likes of all those criminals that deceive? Where are they? All those, I don't want to start mentioning their name. All these criminals, I could remember. Many of you allowed them to deceive you. Are they anywhere? Where are they? What are their activities? What are they doing? Are they anywhere to be found anymore? But still, many of you that your heart was burning, was ready, was really following this, but out of relevance, out of foolishness, out of stupidity, out of you lack the ability of consistency, you lack the ability of to think. And now we are still standing. We are giving you we are going to think for you. That is the reason why we are here. Now you have seen the difference. What are you waiting for? Are you going to allow yourself to be consumed? Will you allow yourself to perish with all these criminals?
1 million. No, 1 million. Our general came on Saturday now. Will you wake that them up to know that this briggy government where Ogenkere is where the thing is happening? They saw our general told everybody that it's only this briggy that is supporting them. Please, can you tell them? Can you talk to all these our distant cousins and confused cousins?
Yes, that is where I'm actually driving to. That is the reason why I have to talk to them the way I'm talking to each and every one of them like this, so that they will understand. Because sometimes you do not have to make decisions for anybody, because we believe we are all adults. You understand? So, but at a time, you as an adult, you should know where to stand. You should know when to take decision that will be free, even though even though you know that you are already useless. You understand? But pity for your children. Think about your children and your future. When you are gone, what will happen? That is the problem. Or are you going to be useless, and also you want your future and your children to be useless as well? No. So that is the reason why you can see for yourself. There is no any other government. There is no any other hope as long as this Biafra cause. It is clear. If you ask me, if you ask anybody, even a foreigner, even just somebody that is just compare, ask. There is no any other hope apart from apart from funding your liberation through the Biafran government in exile, supporting the only government that we have, and the Liberation Army in the homeland, the de facto in the homeland. These are the only two hope we have. There's no any other group, any other person, even though it is a governor, even though that person is you come out now tomorrow now and just say, hey, that I'm here. I'm going to donate 1 million to Kano aircraft, or maybe donate everything. Then you want to give us 1 billion. That will not make us now to be somebody like me. Will not make me to be moved and to be moved or to be shaken or lose my focus because somebody just volunteered, or maybe he even did. You understand? And allow me now to not step so low as a Biafran. Maybe, for example, maybe he's doing those, he's trying to jump the protocols or the procedures that, and not maybe out of doing those things. Now he's not telling us now that he wants to now become our prime minister. I don't know if you are getting my point. This is something I'm trying to explain here now. Somebody, you now come and say, okay, now because you donated this one and this and you did this, now you want to now become the prime minister, or you want to become the head of the government without following the due processes, without being elected, without being just because of those activities that you have done. So now
I can't hear 1 million again. Onyeka, can you hear 1 million? Am I under attack again? Can somebody hear me?
I can.
Hey.
Yeah,
Can somebody hear me? I want to mind now. People are after me.
Can you hear me?
Over this space, the blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Please, can somebody hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
I can hear Auntie Stella, but Auntie Stella cannot hear us.
I think she's having she's I think so. Our other network.
You have to refresh. I wish you know how to.
Nobody's co-hosting her. Nobody's co-hosting her. I think it's a problem.
I wish you can send any of us the co-hosts so that we do that.
Somebody should write her a message, please. Write her a message, DM. Please, somebody should DM her so that you can see because she's not hearing any of us.
Let me just quickly that are hearing me. So Biafrans, I'm talking to Biafrans in general. So these are something that we should only right from the beginning. There is no amount of money, there is no amount of position, there is no amount of relevance that will make us to lose our focus. That is the reason why you see all these distractions and all this in-house division and all these things. You know, that is the reason why it trends. That is the reason why somehow they tried. You know, so these are the kind of principle that we should have in back of our mind. That does not give anybody the right, you know, to say maybe you want to become this. That is the reason why each and every one of them decided to go their own ways. This one want to form his group. The Adadi Oranjo, want to form her own group. The other one want to form her because they feel and they think that they have become so relevant, you know, and they, you know, because of the kind of accolades that we, the Biafra people, you know, support and everything that we have given them. So they think that they have arrived. So, and we, the Biafran people, some of us refuse to understand that is not a yardstick for them, you know, to in a time like this, you know, for them to come out and be giving decisions when they are not following the due process, when they did not even follow the charter, when they did not follow the law, when you know that we are trying to build a law-abiding country, a law-abiding nation, where we will not live like a zoo, where we will be respected and other people will be respected. So these criminals allow themselves to sheepishly, they foolishly, you know, carry that mentality of the zoo, you know, to infiltrate themselves and allow themselves to fall. So if at all that we were very, very enlightened, that we already know our stand, that no matter what, because this is not a joking issue, this is not a business. This is
They don't bring them down again. Attack Karere. They can attack us. Attack Karere. But guess what? Oh no, Biafra is here already. Hallelujah. Sit at home or you sit in your grave because Fulani jihadist tiger base must buy you when you come out. If America can sit at home during their own turmoil, if the sit at home is biting a jihadist terrorist who will come and be telling you that if you stop sit at home, he will talk for NNAMDI KANU. He will come and advocate for NNAMDI KANU freedom. To tell you that this sit at home now, Piawande Fulani, as anybody that is kicking against this Fulani, this sit at home, anybody that is talking down on our sit at home is a Fulani jihadist drop blood in our land. Anybody ndị na-afụkarịcha bụ ndị ugwu na ndị afọ nja ndị Fulani jihadist terrorist na them in the pepper where. But after you don't complain finish, after the pepper you finish, put body and collect your 79 virgins ASAP. We they give extra. You know, say on our own, maybe not 70, but our own with the add jara, we they put jara for back. One tinye arụ ka ị collect ya. Ịkọcha ọnụ decha rubbish na comment section tinyeke na-arụ ka ị nala ụda ya ka ị kweta na ọ na-eme. Mad people everywhere. Now forefathers made Ojukwu not to succeed. Now some of una grandparents made Ojukwu to fail. America America our people during the pogrom of over 10 million massacre of Biafra. America not dead there. They wait them now. Now you they fight their own bege. On you wanna know within the terrorists. Or you don't know that the terrorists are invading America too. Not a come on, man on the nobodo Bokologolo, their family and their children to go and stay with them in Obodo overseas. Now them you the way to make them come fight for your freedom. Ị ga never happy bogi. Ime ichekwa na ọmụnwa na-ekwuru gị na-emele gị na-ejele gị Washington na-etinyekwu ego m. You think say na me then go buy when he reach. Now you on ground. Will I go gonna save that money you are saving that you don't want to support Biafra security through your homeland, through your liaison officer? That money will not be enough when Fulani go kidnap you. You go see now. Go and ask people where they kidnap. Ask them whether the one where they kidnap, whether the money where they get, you reach when they tell them to pay ransom. It is saying me whether America then they buy. Now you on ground, not be me. And they suffer, they pay money, they go Washington, they go beg Trump, go beg Oyibo, they complain, they cry your cry, say they Fulani they buy you. You no appreciate and you come, you no go share, you no go support, you no go like them, you no go write good comment. Now to come and attack me, say because we talk sit at home. If you don't want sit at home, sit in the grave. If you not like what we they do, may tiger bears spy you, may python dance in your house, may crocodile smile in your family house. Now they say you go choose one now. Either you support Biafra security or you support Fulani terrorists that will come and buy you. May Nigeria happen to all of you supporting Nigeria. They say, may everything you touch die like in Nigeria. May your future be like in Nigeria. The right is say now. And no here, mad people everywhere. It is saying that may be your problem. Now Fulani they invade your community. Anywhere where then a problem all up and down. They infiltrate us, they drop blood everywhere, they impregnate our women. You want your 10 years old daughter to marry a Boki with who to know behave. Now what do you plan? Now what do you go like when you born a girl of 10 years, make Fulani 50, 60 years old, come and marry that your picking. If now your prayer may it be with you like that. In Jesus' name, amen. Now I to go to he say. Continue attacking, continue writing nonsense. After you finish writing nonsense, now you go collect woto, no be me. When Fulani dey buy, you see my head there. When they go kidnap you, you see my face. Now you now, where you dey hide, where you no want support, what will they do? You no want put mouth, you no want support, you no want make them see your face. You no want cry your brother cry, be your brother's keeper. Then they buy Christians, you no talk anything. You know, do videos, say make them leave Christians alone. People they force you to Islamize you, they tie you every. If now your village them bury 500, they buy 500 people where them bury for Plateau, where they buy for Benue. If now your village they enter buy 501 person where them bury that day. How many go remain? Mad people everywhere. You not go collect them. It is saying me whether America where they suffer they sleep. I they awake now 2 a.m. they talk for your freedom. You dey comment section they write rubbish. Thunder when no get break, scatter your papa. Mad people everywhere. Fulani blood full everywhere. Don't mind them. We go catch them. Remember in America, if I want to track your location, I just screenshot what you write. Put on somewhere. You don't know where my husband is. I go put on there and I track you. Your location, your details go show. I go share them everywhere. Go and ask King Gwan Solomon. You see the King Gwan Solomon? Now me be the last person where you attack. I put in picture. You know in picture. Now me bring them to social media. Not try me. If I get your time, your mama go cry blood. If I get your time, you go collect them. I never get your time. They do something because the waiting that they focus on is more important than you. Today you sit at home. Tell me, go see a man at your end. If they happen, I be know they happen. Put body collect after you write jargon. Come out with your zoo flag, fly in 5 minutes. Up work at all, fella just to fly and say Nigeria, say Baba, say Boko Haram, say zoo. Collect. Just do them 5 seconds. Or up work at all, fella, you know reach 5 minutes. You think send a comment. If a right comment finish, you are hiding under nonsense, saying that you're DP. We know all of you now Fulani terrorists are Ponja. 90% of people where they comment against what we are doing now, jihadist terrorists, they'll be. We know all of you. So go and rest in peace. They rest in peace. Now pieces you go rest. If you think say waiting with they do and when he see mad people everywhere. I block on and na-eme ha ka anyị jezu ike ka m jere ha ụra. I will come back again. Oh, ndewo na ụmụnne m. Keep sharing. Yes, I see everybody in the TikTok. I see all of them. Happen that bịara gbaa game gba ọsọ. Ha anụgo ọnụ m ọsọ. Ha collect woto on the one Nigeria. When you say may their life be like Nigeria, oja abịa ha. Why you dey run now? Why you dey vex? No be you like it zoo. Make your family look like zoo animals. Make zoo animal, make Fulani terrorists visit your immediate. Make jihadist tanker explode in your house. No, then it's nonsense. Zoo animals. That's why you cannot travel and get peace. Some of them, look at them in Texas. In America here, anywhere you see them gather, where Afonja, 90% that are there are Afonja, and some of the where they always say Abibo. Now them dead that Texas where Fulani they take over, where jihadist terrorists are taking over. They will see them gathering, they will not talk because they will be like, not the same Nigeria. It look like Nigeria because the weather they are good. They saw this jihadist Turkish and the Arab terrorist countries started gathering there. Look at what they turned Texas to. And the Texan people, American people, trust them now. Go and use pork meat. Anụ where you first see Benin, where you try like ya. They no like pork meat. Yes, bacon. In America, they call them bacon. Ewoluzie ha bacon anụ ezi a wee na-efesa si ebe niile na ha ka ọsọ onye gbata ihe ọgba azụ ị na-anụ onu m tụsa ozi a bụ ụmụnne gị oluo Friday ha buru anụ ezi kedu isi ekekpasị ya na bicycle wit ọbara ya kpụọ ya the whole street tọgbọsịa ya na junction niile ha gbata ha gbaha onye gbata ọgbaha. Yes na. We know their tactics. We know who they are. We know what they like. We know what they don't like. We must use it to evade them. Chase them away. They are terrorists, blood-sucking demons. Oga adịrị n'ụmụ Biafra na mma na-eke n'oye na afọ na nkwọ ise. Na-ede ise